Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm redoing this review and the Moana review to add two parts of my review, plus my Moana review got taken down. But I'm adding this new thing, which is my how much I enjoyed it and the actual review of the movie, both out of 100. But first, let's get into this movie. We have The Batman. I think 1987. That is probably wrong, but this movie is amazing. This is the Michael Keaton, and this is the probably one of my favorite Batman movies ever. Obviously, I'm just gonna quickly off the bat glaze the soundtrack from Danny Elfman. So good. I love this. I'm gonna get this on vinyl. I swear to God, I am. This soundtrack is pure perfection and it has been used in obviously I'm pretty sure every Lego Batman game. Could be wrong, but yeah, just an outstanding, and just a completely amazing soundtrack. To be honest, one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, even if my favorite. Now, Danny Elfman obviously he's done a lot of stuff from the original Spider-Man to my favorite thing I've seen him in, and his music to be done. Is obviously The Nightmare Before Christmas, where he sings for Jack Skellington. Anyway, without all done and everything, this movie takes place very early in Bruce Wayne's starting of Batman. We kind of see him. Everyone thinks he's a myth. They don't think he's real. He's probably a couple weeks into his Batman persona. Taking down small time villains, that kind of thing. And then it's like one villain, which is the Joker, played by Jack Nicholson, which is probably the second best Joker of all time. Just literally, I wouldn't even put him that much below Heath Ledger's take on the Joker. They are very different takes of the Joker. Before I carry on, very different takes of the Joker. So I think comparing them is a completely fair thing to do. But just because I put them on the same pedestal and I put Jack Nicholson's just slightly below, is because you have a more realistic Joker, which is obviously Heath Ledger's Joker, which is like a very realistic take on the Joker. Then you have Jack Nicholson's, which is a very playful, very comic book Joker. So yes, two different types of Joker. So if you don't like the one, that's fine, but don't come hating me because I think they're almost equal in how amazing they are. That being said, kind of Joker is just kind of like a crook. He has another name, but I can't quite remember. Kind of, he gets set up for this little robbery thing, and him and his team do it, and there was a setup. And then, as they kind of try to escape, the police SWAT the building, because the people he was working for kind of ratted him out. I think this is really stretching my brain back like over like 2 months ago now. Um, and and so, in an attempt to escape, Joker falls into a tub of acid. I think it's acid anyway, which makes him to the Joker. And then he runs on this massive campaign of like him being Gotham's savior and Batman being everything that is wrong with the city. Because obviously, by now, the police have seen Batman, Joker has seen Batman. Because obviously, Batman's one of the reasons Joker got melted. Future me here just want to add something in while I'm yapping about the Joker and his little campaign. One of my favorite scenes, like from this movie and from probably like all the original Batman movies, is the scene where Joker is obviously he's at the museum bit and they're painting all the photos, knocking things off, and just destroying it. And also to mention that that was also in the Lego Batman game. And some reason I also got so caught up in just glazing Joker apparently that I didn't bring up the funfair which he threw to kind of like gas everyone and make everyone have that Smilex stuff. So that also did happen, but you're watching my review, nothing's gonna be clean or anything like that. No. So Batman at this point in the story is now known. I should probably said that. Sorry. If you want to know everything that happens in the movie in the right order and detailed, go watch the goddamn movie. This is just me trying to slowly run down the movie and refresh my mind a little bit. Joker gets a little obsessy. He kind of goes crazy. But Bruce Wayne at the same time has this girlfriend. Now this girlfriend is a reporter. He's not. I don't think they're officially girlfriends and boyfriends. What the fuck? I don't think they're officially a couple yet. Um, so it's like, she's a reporter. She's trying to find a lot out on Batman. She has this reporter guy who's obsessed with Batman. She meets Bruce Wayne. They start going out dating. The Alfred in this movie is an absolute goat, by the way. Top 10, probably top 3 Alfreds, maybe top 5. I'll make an Alfred list one day. And then Joker sees this reporter girl, and he also takes a liking in this Joker girl. Let's know what this Joker girl, this reporter girl. So, Joker goes up to her, starts chatting and stuff. She invites her, she invites, no, he invites her out as Bruce Wayne, obviously as a fake. She goes to the place they gotta meet. She sits at the table, and then Joker arrives, not Bruce Wayne, and then that's where Batman comes in to save her. All throughout this movie, Joker and Batman have a lot of funny comedic moments. My favorite being near the end of the movie, where Joker has kidnapped her and he takes her up this massive tower bit, and Batman is running up these stairs, and Joker is running up these stairs with obviously a girl. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. And then like in this last scene, it's kind of like the standoff between Batman and Joker, a very comedic scene. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but in one part, like my favorite part of the movie, Joker says, "Puts on a pair of glasses. You wouldn't hit a guy with gas. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?" And then Batman proceeds to hit him off the edge, and then you're like, "Oh, he's gone." And you look over and he grabs them, and then he's on the ledge and they're dangling. Joker tries to get away. Batman attaches his foot to the building, and then he falls off and to his death. Very dramatic, but very good. I love Tim Burton's just flavor in this entire movie. I think that is such a fantastic addition to the movie, and just the way everything looks, and like it's just so good. I love Tim Burton's style so much. I know. Here comes everything. But his neck turns weak. He can't turn his neck. That's not. He can't have a good Batman suit. He can't turn his neck. I think this Batman suit is fantastic. People were complaining about the minifigure for this suit, but then at the same time, you gotta remember that you have a million other Batman minifigures as well. But I love this Batman suit to its core. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is so good. I know this. Yes, it annoys me too, but not much. I think it also has a weird charm to it when he turns around. I will say though, Batman doesn't say a whole lot. He usually just keeps like a smolded face. Just kind of just sits there like that for like 90% of the movie. The overall I think the overall design of the suit looks really good. I love the bat symbol. It is one of my favorite bat symbols that we've had literally ever, especially live action. But obviously, what can I say? People also hate on me because I love this version of Batman, but I really can't stand Ben Affleck's Batman. We're gonna get into that in another video. But yeah, so I think the Batman looks fantastic. I think the Joker's design looks fantastic. I love everything about both of them. I think they look great. This is the first time, and also I didn't expect Joker to wear, like, obviously makeup to make himself look normal as well. I think, obviously, his original name was Jack. I just remember that. And he just takes over everything, and I think the story is super, super strong. The visuals are super, super strong. And I think I love it, man. I love it. I'm such a big fan, to be honest. I think this is a fantastic movie. And you don't have to love it like I do, but I really love it. So for this one, for me personally, I'm thinking like a 93. The story gets a bit blurry because I haven't seen it so much. And if obviously, like, with my Moana review, I literally seen it the other day. So, like, I'm gonna get better reviews and better things. I'm trying to watch them, then review them. But obviously, when I watched it, I couldn't review it. So, because obviously my room was all weird and messed up. But I'm going to rewatch The Batman. I'm going to rewatch Superman just so I can give you the story breakdown properly. Sorry, this one's a little bit short for a review, but I think it pretty much gets the point. I really enjoyed this movie, and I hope when you watch it, because you've seen this now, that you're now obligated to watch it. And just to say hello again without my glasses this time, I give you my review as a thrift shop said a 93 on how much I thought the movie deserved out of 100. Now I'm going to give you my personal rating of how much I enjoyed it out of 100. And I'm going for a smack bang 99%, baby. I love this movie. There's nothing that I thought was or nothing I thought there shouldn't have been in it. There's maybe one or two things I thought should have been in. Okay. But yeah, a 99% on how much I enjoyed this bad boy. I love this movie to its core. Everything. Mwah, masterpiece. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching.